Hi Gemini, this is Nyonjo with excuse me, with Truth Exchange Tarot, and I'm here to do your June 2017 reading. Gosh, I don't know why I've been doing that. Alright, so first I want to say thank you to all the people who liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. And second, I want to say that I switched up the format and just focusing on love and work. So let's get started. So your overall message for June 2017 is workaholic. So I'll read you here what it means in the chakra wisdom. Oh, I need that one anymore. Anyways, all right, so are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from the real issues. Am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I'm avoiding doing? So the key ideas are feelings of inadequacy, transformation indicated, not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. And the phrase that comes with it is, why worked my life happened. All right, and your clarifying message here with the oracle cards is time. So those are definitely two appropriate cards to go together. Sorry. For some reason I'm just like, ooh, on the struggle bus. All right, so one of the messages I'm getting, I mean, definitely is talking about burning yourself out. And it doesn't just have to be about work in terms of paper, you know, getting that paper, but just in terms of transformative work, in terms of just kind of doing this inner work. All around, there's a sense of just overdoing it and placing false timelines and restraints. So maybe that could be working to try to manifest a partner, working to manifest a community, putting all this energy in and not really sitting and waiting for it to come, like not giving your space to sit in and wait for it to come in. And it's just like, it seems like you're trying to put all these, I mean, two things, like you're trying to put this work in so you're able to manifest it, but it's almost also out of this fear that it's not going to happen. And you're just like, I have to keep working, I have to keep doing it, I have to keep going, I just got to do it or it's not going to happen. I just always have to feel like there's something that I'm working towards. Like, that's what I'm saying about this false time restraint, you know? So that's what I'm saying. To slow down, allow it to come in, because right now you're just kind of overdoing it because it's this sense of control. You want to control the outcome, but the reality is you can't control the outcome at all because it's going on its own time. It's not the time frame that you want it to come in, and it's about trusting yourself. You know, part of being a workaholic, and it especially says it in this card, is hiding from the real issues. You know, you might be doing that inner work, but it is disconnecting you from reality in a way. Like, you're doing the work, but then you're not, like, you're in your head a lot. That's what it is. You're in your head a lot. You're doing the work in your head, or like, either way, there's this idea of disconnection and disassociate. Not necessarily disassociation, but really just this idea of being removed and using this work as a way to continue to be removed. All right, so let's get to the love part of read. So for the singles, you have the Magician and the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh gosh, this cough never go away. So let's cut I'm drinking milk or chai. So with the Magician and the Three of Cups, you know, the Magician definitely is that idea of working to manifest. Trying to manifest, but it's not coming in, especially in terms of being connected with people in a larger sense. So maybe you're trying to manifest a community or friends who just get you, you know, or you're placing yourself, or you don't feel like you have enough faith to do that because in the past it hasn't worked out. Pull two cards. Yeah. Because with the Ten of Swords, there's definitely this idea of just sort of overthinking things. And not... It's almost like a buildup of thoughts. You know, you have all this information. That's what the magician does, is gather information, gather thoughts, in order to be able to use it to move forward and really fine-tune and create what the magician wants. You're in the process of doing that, but there is some thoughts that you're still holding on to. And I think we talked about this, or I talked about this during your new moon in Gemini reading about yourself. And I'm getting another message with that, but I'll come back to it. No, I'll just clarify. I'll pull another card. Okay, yeah. But the Three of Wands, it's just like you're overthinking things to come in. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but you're overthinking it. You're overdoing it. It's just, like I said, just you gotta calm down now. You gotta calm down. Or it's just not really gonna be able to, you know, just be so uptight that you won't be able to allow it to come in, because your boundaries and your borders are so one-directional, or one directional, focused in one way, so that when things might surprise you that are actually meant for you, that you won't be in that mindset to come in, because you've been so single-minded. And with the Eight of Wands, I'm just like, there's a lack of communication, there's a lack of back and forth with some sort of community or group that you're in. And it's really troubling you. Yeah, the Four of Swords, it's just making you, it's going back to this idea of burning out. Or maybe there's a lack of equal back and forth with you and some other people, and you just kind of feel some type of way, like, wronged. And the High Priestess here is saying, yeah, this is what part of contributing to your burnout. There's like two stories happening. Is contributing to your burnout. Let's see how they're connected. Yeah. And with the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting two messages, is that it's contributing to your burnout. These kind of people who, like, you're trying to manifest this new group, because right now the group that you're connected to is not really providing you with the equity that you desire, and you know that and you feel that. And with the Four of Pentacles, you have two reactions. One reaction is just to, like, pull back and be afraid of being vulnerable, or just kind of holding yourself, like, just holding back. And what was the other one? Just trying to find stability elsewhere. Yeah, with the Five of Cups, it's just like holding back. It can look like two different ways. There's this fear of being vulnerable, but also this desire, like I said, of just disconnect, this leading to this disconnection. But also with the danger of this kind of holding back and overdoing that is this idea of, with the Five of Cups, this focusing on what is not working. It's just looking at the negativity, being in that negative mindset, and really just, like I said, not being able to see what's coming in for you. All right, let's get to the couples. So you have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, it seems like there's some sort of false start. You know, because the Seven of Swords is moving towards Ace of Pentacles. If you can see here. This, like, ghost looks like the ghost from a scary movie. Anyways, the ghost is, like, moving towards Ace of Pentacles. And it's some sort of, like, false start that's happening. False new beginning. Well, yeah, false new beginning here with the Fool. And another card. Ace of Queen of Pentacles. So this new beginning that you're trying to move towards, maybe that's what it is. You're trying to walk away from a situation, kind of sneak away from a situation, to a new beginning where you feel a lot more stable within yourself. I'm not saying walk away from the relationship per se, but just trying to find a different relationship with your own energy, so you're able to feel the actual stability you're trying to create. Yeah, because like the Eight of Swords here in reverse, it's like you're trapped. You're trapped. Either this is you, or how your partner, or how you're in your relationship or in your partnerships, or how your partner or people in the relationship are showing up. It's just like there's this you're not ready completely, because you still have to release these fears and thoughts of being imprisoned. That's what it is. Like, you're trying to sneak off to this new beginning. You're trying to walk away, but you still some little things you need to tweak at, some little workaholic tendencies of overdoing that you need to move away from, because this is the pattern and the habits of being a little bit overdoing it. So yeah, please keep that in mind of what you're trying to sneak away from that still isn't fully complete. Because you have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles energy just sitting here. One more card? Okay. Yeah. With the Six of Swords here in reverse, like, don't skip steps. Don't skip steps. And because it's going to make you feel like things are a lot more impossible to feel settled in this connection or with these people. And you might project onto them, or they may be projecting onto you. But regardless, if you try to sneak away too soon, you're just really skipping steps, and it's just going to lead to some sort of conflict. All right, so let's get to the work, passion, and community. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords here again, and the Six of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. 7, 8, 6. Okay, so yeah, you're trying to defend yourself about an idea that you really feel attached to, in terms of just like this childhood dream that you have had. Let's see more information. And with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords, there's it's like you're kind of defending this dream because you're worried it's not even going to happen. So you feel like you have to like protect it before it even gets there. I'm pulling another card for that. Yeah, so you're trying to build the stability here with the King of Pentacles. You're protecting your dream around how you want to create stability. But with the Nine of Swords, there's this kind of external influences that are making it a lot more difficult to live in that nostalgia. Yeah, Three of Cups here. There's outside influences, people who are just kind of being petty or judgmental. But what I'm really getting is that this dream, maybe because you feel so defensive that you have to protect it, but it may not even be right for you, but in this sense or in this context, but you still feel the need to protect it from all these people who are trying to, I might talk out their neck, like, who are trying to sit here and really badmouth you. But yeah, it's not right for you, but doesn't mean that it can't be right for you in a different context. And with the Page of Cups here, yeah, what you need is some loving energies, just who are going to be there and kind of tell you like, hey, I don't know if that's right for you, but I know you can do whatever you want. And if it's not right for you now, it doesn't mean it's not right for you forever. Just people who are there, who are giving you these beautiful Page of Cups love messages of support and connection. Yeah, and so with the Ten of Swords, if this is not right for you, which I'm kind of sensing it isn't, you can just end the cycle of overthinking it. You have the Ten of Swords here again. This cycle of overthinking it and overdoing it. Feel this sense of obligation. This just the rock bottom of just, this bull has its little, it's a lot going on there. Either way, I think once you get to a place of kind of cutting out people who are who are imposing this negative thoughts or energy, and embrace the loving messages, whether it's doesn't have to be people in your community or in your workplace. It could be lovers, friends outside of it, whatever. But whoever is trying to be there and support you and push back against the messages that are not serving you, I think that's when you get to a place of really knowing what makes you feel stable. All right, so that's your reading. If you like a personal reading from me, email me at trissexchange.tumblr. Email me at trissexchange@gmail.com, and I have full moon and new moon readings that I do every month on my website. So check it out. And on my Instagram, Choose to Change Bro. And yeah, thanks for watching. Blessings.